At the end of this year, I'd been going to the gym for 3 years now. And there's a lot of things that I wish I knew when I first started. So today, Bax is gonna yap about that. You already know. Welcome back to the Bax Tube. Today we have a special one for you. I'm just gonna yap about as many things off the top of my dome as I can about knowledge of gym going, everything related, and how to get sexy like me. But before we get into that, what happened since we're gone, guys? What happened? Can you guys tell me? Can you take some guesses? My signature pre-workout is on the market, baby. You already. And let me tell you guys absolutely ran up the drop. Like, actually, the support was so overwhelming. Since it just dropped a couple days ago, people probably don't have it on hand yet. It hasn't gotten to them yet. But when everyone starts to get it, y'all see the reviews, man. Y'all see the hype. This is genuinely easy. Ecovision's best tasting pre-workout. The pre-workout itself in the gym gets you going. Y'all see, I'm hyped for everyone to try it out. And I also got a late birthday gift from the Ecovision CEO, my boy MTS. This is actually bizarre. I love this man. He got me a box. But no, there's something in the box too. He got me a watch, bro. It's clean. You guys don't want to know how much this watch is. It's enough for me to not want to wear it on my wrist. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, shout out MTS. He's my favorite Bangladeshi man for a reason. But yeah, other than that, this is about to be a solo sesh. I'm feeling a little bit lonely today. I'm about to go hit a chest day. And with the gym comes forming the best pre-workout stack. Let's figure out what we're taking. We have formulated the perfect stack. 1 scoop back shot, a ghost energy, and pump caps. You already know. So this is how I formulate my pre-workout stacks. Look at this, look at this. I'll break it down. 1 scoop back shot, that's only 175 caffeine. So we need a little bit more caffeine. This is a lot more caffeine. Ghost, 200 milligrams caffeine, also some focus ingredients in there to help boost up the focus a little bit more because we're only doing 1 scoop back shot. And then pump cap to help the pump because we're only taking 1 scoop of back shots. Hey, back shots, X Ghost. Doesn't get any better than that. Yeah, also after the gym, feeling a little bit of Chef Bax action. I think we're gonna make some low-cal tacos tonight. I'll show you guys how to make very high protein low-cal tacos. That'll give you guys something to look forward to. We need to get to the gym. I've been feeding the train all day. It's late.
You guys are a little crooked. You guys are a little crooked. This is definitely gonna be a keep a pump cover on type of day. I am feeling small and fat at the same time. How does that work? And I'm one set in and I'm sweating. Bro, my glasses are fogging up. Look at this. What is going on? To start things off, one thing that I wish I knew when I first started getting into the gym was the amount of weight you lift does not matter at all. I'm thinking back on it. The amount of times I embarrassed myself trying to load up 3.5 plates on squat and then doing the most atrocious reps you've ever seen. Like, I don't even know what I was doing. Not only is that a one-way ticket to injury city, you're gonna blow out a kneecap, you're probably gonna pop your patellar tendon. That is also a one-way ticket to getting zero gain, getting nothing out of your workout. If you just try to sit there and load up as much weight as you can, you're probably not working the muscle you wanna work. And 2, it's all about controlling the weight, feeling out the weight. Like, if you're trying to build muscle, dog, the more control, the more connection you have with the weight, the better it's gonna be off for you. Could I throw on 3 plates on the Smith machine and press it for 3 atrocious reps? Probably. Would I injure myself? Probably. Would I get any gains? Probably not. So we load up 2 plates and a tent and we hit our set. Enough yapping. I cannot see out of my glasses. They are fogged to hell. I'm gonna injure myself anyway. Maybe right when you start to get into the gym or start a new diet, you're gonna see results relatively quickly, maybe for the first 2, 3, maybe even 4 weeks. There's gonna get to a point where the progress starts to come slower and slower. One thing you need to know when you get into all this, it is a long-term game. Like, you need patience. You're not gonna get right where you wanna be in a month, 2 months, 3 months. That's one thing that hinders a lot of people's progress. There's like, oh, I'm not seeing all the gains I want. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna go eat a donut. I mean, you can eat a donut if you want, but like, you know what I mean? Most of the people you see online have been training for decades. For example, Joel, TNF, a lot of you guys know who he is. He's been training bodybuilding for like 6 years, and he's been training other things, like he's been training for a sport for over a decade. Especially building muscle takes a ginormous long time, and especially if you don't have elite muscle building genetics, which probably 90% of us don't, it's gonna take a while. And that's why it's so important to find something you actually like doing, because if you don't like what you're doing, if it's hell every single day, how long are you gonna be able to survive hell every single day? Think about that. You gotta find something you enjoy, you gotta find something you like, can do in the long term. It's more of a lifestyle than anything. It's not just a short-term gig. It's not a new Call of Duty that's dropping, bro. You can't be a master at it in 2 weeks, you know? You feel me? You feel me? Side note, this is probably the best fly machine I've ever used. Screw the pec deck. I love me some cable. Ooh, damn. Even I get caught up in that, bruh. Sometimes I need to remember that it takes a long time. Like, I'm expecting results like this in a snap of a finger. I've damn near been training for 3 years. Sometimes you just need to sit back, chill out, not stress over your progress day to day. You'll enjoy it much more, I promise you. I'm starting to have to relearn that recently, let me tell you. Another thing I wish I knew is how to stop my glasses from fogging. That's what I wish I knew. There's no like magical exercise that's gonna give you the most amount of gains. It's gonna give you a substantial more amount of gains than another one. The most important thing is training very hard and progressing your strength or your lifts over time. That's literally all it takes. Say you're doing a chest press. The main main thing you want to focus on. You have good form on the chest press, you train very hard, you train to failure on the chest press, and you progress how much weight you can do over time. That is how you're gonna grow your chest. And you can do that with any variation, and your chest will grow. It's not like if I'm like at this angle compared to this angle, I'm not gonna make any gains. If I'm on this angle, oh, I'm not making any gains. But if I'm on this angle, my gains are gonna go, no. If you're not training hard, you're not gonna get gains anyway. It doesn't matter what angle, what degree, what butt plug you're using. Like, it is not that deep. What I would do all the time is I was doing exercises, and I was like, I saw a video, this is the best way to train. And then I would switch it up, and then I'd see another one and be like, that's not the best way, this is the best way. And I'd keep switching up my exercises, and then I would never progress any of them. I would just be sitting there rotating exercises, just spinning my wheels. That's something you don't want to do. Find ones you like, find one to stick to, and progress them. It's as simple as that, even if it's boring. I mean, you could switch up your training if you really wanted to, but just remember, progressing lifts and training hard, main thing if you want to build muscle. Oh, that set was, okay. This machine is terrible. We're done. Dog, I feel like I'm swimming in my own sweat right now. I don't know what's going on. That gym is so hot. I can't even fit my fat feet in here, bro. I don't know how much I'm gonna cut out, but it's literally been taking me 10 minutes. Bro. Holy moly, finally. Gotta get in the cardio, man. Speaking of cardio, I wish I knew how important cardio was when I first started, especially if you're getting in the gym to try to lose weight. Coming from a former overweight background, cardio is gonna help you tons, burn some extra calories. But even if you're not trying to lose weight, you should still be doing cardio. Not only is it good for your heart is a muscle too. If you ain't got a heart, you're not gonna be training for long, my boy. Like, literally, it translates to weights. Like, say you're doing a hard, long set. Your breathing is probably gonna give out before you actually reach muscular failure because you're so out of shape not doing cardio. It does a lot more than just help you burn a few extra calories, dog. Another thing, this wasn't really a problem for me, but I get this question a lot with people that are just starting to get into the gym. They're like, I'm intimidated. I don't wanna go in the gym because I don't wanna get made fun of. I don't want people looking at me. When I tell you that the gym community is like one of the most accepting communities, maybe not the online gym community, but the actual gym community, people that go to the gym are very, very kind. Everyone in the gym is literally just there to work out, bro. They're just there to better themselves, get the work in just like you. And the thing is, like, no one started out at their end point. Like, everyone had to work to where they get, and everyone knows that it's hard work. Everyone knows that there's beginners because they were there. So don't be scared. Don't be intimidated. No one's worried about you, bro. I promise. Enough yap inside the gym. I'm gonna get this cardio over with. We're gonna hit a Stell run. You already know. We're gonna switch up. Quality downgrade. You guys are going on the phone because I'm not bringing a fat ass camera to the store. You know the vibe. Let's go pick up those groceries for the low-cal taco, shall we? You already know. All right, we slid on Walmart, bro. Two main things you want to get to keep the tacos low-cal is the right kind of ground beef or whatever meat you're using, and pretty much the tortillas. Those are the things that are gonna rack up the calories, and the sauces. These dudes don't have any meat, bro. I'm gonna have to go to a different store. For ground beef, pretty much the leaner it is, the lower calorie and the higher protein it's gonna be. So like 96.4 or 93.7 is probably your best option. I'm gonna end up copping 96.4, but now let me head over to the bread. Actually, it's not in the bread section, I lied. It's gonna be in the Hispanic food, I forgot, the tortillas. No, I actually lied again. We're gonna go on a hunt, bro. I cannot find anything. What a place to put them. In the seafood section, yeah. They got all different kinds of low-calorie tortillas. La Bandera, one of the best ones. Big tortillas are only 90 calories. Usually be like 150, 200. Here are the smaller ones. These are only 50 calories. Pair that with some lean meat. Pretty much just comes down to the sauces and the toppings. I would pretty much keep it to lettuce. Lettuce is pretty much 0 cal. A low-calorie sauce, I'm probably gonna throw on sriracha. I like putting barbecue sauce on it too. You can get a sugar-free barbecue sauce like GQ. Then if you wanted, you can load it up with other low-calorie toppings like chopped onion, basically 0 cal. Jalapenos, basically 0 cal. Like anything like that to spice it up, give you more to eat is gonna be the way. I'll show you one more thing I like putting on my tacos. I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm trying to keep it simple. I'm too lazy. Non-fat plain Greek yolk. 90 calories, 18 grams of protein. You know what this can replace? Sour cream. By itself, plain, it literally tastes like sour cream. So you can layer your taco with that, buff up the protein for like no cals. See what we're doing here? You see what we're doing? We're crafting a masterpiece. Enough yapping in the stove. Chefing up. One thing I forgot, throwing on some fat-free cheese too. 40 calories and 9 grams per serving. Another way we're keeping the calories low and keeping the protein high. You already know. Back to what I wish I knew in the gym. Diet is going to make up a big chunk of your progress. When I first started in the gym, the only thing I was doing is drinking protein powder, like after my workouts. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make gains. Now, especially if you're trying to lose weight, lose fat, you are not gonna see the progress you want if you are not sticking to your diet. If you're not getting your protein in, if you're not keeping the calories low, you're not gonna see fat loss progress by just going to the gym. And if you do, it's not gonna keep up and you will get very discouraged and probably quit. You guys know if you watch me on the TikTok, which probably most of you do, I be spitting game about how to diet, what to eat. I got a whole Chef Bax playlist over there with all my favorite recipes and stuff that help me lose weight. But even if you're not trying to lose weight, even if you're just trying to make gains, bro, you need to be eating enough. You need to be hitting your protein goal. A good protein goal per day for most people is just trying to hit your body weight in protein. More protein never hurt either. I'm telling you, once I got diet on lock, my progress was night and day. The two main things is that and sleep. I honestly wasn't worrying about sleep for the longest time as well. And once I dialed in sleep, oh my goodness, your performance is better. If you're trying to lose fat too, sleeping, getting enough sleep actually regulates your hunger. So you're not gonna be hungry when you shouldn't be, and that in turn will make it easier to diet. All this stuff adds up, bro. And that's why we're making up these tacos right now. You already know. Hey, we'll show you the final product. Boom! Look at those, man. Guess the calories and macros. I'll give you 5 seconds. Hey, you're done. For both of these tacos, it is 460 calories and 65 grams of protein. To the face. You already know. Taste test.
I'm gonna indulge, bro. I still haven't taken a shower either. I smell like We'll be back. Showered up. I look cute. I'm in the new Echovision hoodie. I told y'all last video this is my favorite one, and it is still my favorite one. This thing has not let me down. I've been bodying this one. The gym is a fun place, man. If you guys are thinking about getting to the gym or just started the gym, bro, it's gonna be worth it. It helps you build discipline. Like it helps you build routine. It helps you in other aspects of life, you know, because like if you can stick to the gym, if you can make progress with your body, that's like one of the hardest things to do. What population of the world is actually in shape? You gotta think about it like that. And you're gonna be proud of yourself when you make that progress, man. I'm telling you. With all that yapping aside, once again, I want to thank you guys for running up the drop for back shots, my signature pre. I will never be able to thank you guys enough. One day I'll be able to buy you all private jets and we'll all fly in the air together or something like that. And we're gonna end it up here. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back next week for another Max Banger. You already know. See ya later. Super.